Weather's holding up.
Yeah.
Are you jumping at 2:30?
Yeah.
So are we. Michael Stone.
Danny Blue.
Adam Rice.
So, how many jumps have you done?
A few!
What about you, Danny?
He's quite new! Ready? Danny?
You go, I'll catch you up!
Danny!
Yeah? Okay! The last one to the bar buys the drinks! Oh! Okay, where are we going? I don't want to be a grifter anymore! I want to be a postman!
Okay! Think about Albert!
I hate you!
I hate you too! Come on! Okay, ready?
No!
One!
Mickey, let's not do it!
Two!
Mickey, no!
Three!
Mickey, no!
How was it?
Oh, awesome!
Where's Daddy?
Hello? Oh. Hello? Hey? Hiya. Thought I'd go back up, have another go.
Wasn't exactly a soft landing, was it?
It's the wind really took me off course.
Not funny, lads. I could have been seriously maimed out there.
Yeah, maybe next time.
I'll be flaming next time.
So, what do you guys do?
We're con men.
Con men?
And you are a thief. Look, it's okay. It's okay. We know who you are and what you do. And we're fans. Really.
Well, that answers a question.
Oh?
Don't believe in chance meetings.
Didn't think you would.
So, if you went to all the trouble of jumping out of a plane to meet me, must be important.
We hear you're looking for a new crew.
And you think I'm looking for grifters?
I have a proposition for you. Would you like to hear it?
I'm intrigued enough to still be sitting here.
Whatever it is you're planning to steal, you will sell once. Whereas we would copy it and sell it 5 times.
Go on.
I already have a team in place. It could save you a lot of running around.
Oh, I rarely run.
But you do need a team.
Perhaps, but I usually do the finding, not the other way around.
The team that I have stole the Star of Africa diamond. We had 5 buyers, made enough copies to deliver to all 5, and then put the original back in place.
Michael Stone. Bloody hell, you're Mickey Briggs. I thought you was undercover police. I'm honoured.
Probably heard of me too. Danny Blue.
Sorry, mate. Your bellman used to be 3 Socks Morgan.
He still is. So, what do you think?
Like I said, I usually find my own team. So thanks, but no thanks. It was a pleasure to meet you.
So, what's plan B?
We do not have a plan B.
But you always had a plan B.
Yes, well, I don't. Not now, Danny.
No plan B.
How are they treating you, Albie?
Mr. York seems to be enjoying my discomfort.
Little shit. You know we're doing everything we can to get you out of here.
Michael will think of something. Things not going too well, my dear?
It's impossible.
Trust, Michael. I do.
I just hate you being here. Is there anything you need?
Yes, there is.
So Stone's made contact with Rice. What will he do next?
Well, he'll deliver him. What else can he do?
Well, if you read his file, he tends to do things you don't expect.
Look, I've got the drug charges and I got the old man. He's screwed and he knows it.
He must be furious.
He is. When this is done, he'll come after me.
Why do you think that?
He does not normally say this long.
Yeah, well, Mickey hates being told what to do, doesn't he? It clouds his judgment.
Well, that's just it. I mean, who are we going for then? This rice blood or the copper?
Both.
If it's not claimed in 28 days, you can come back and get it. Eric, can you take this to the store?
So we'll know every word that Stone and his gang are saying.
Well, like rats in a trap. If they break wind, they'll know about it.
You're so clever.
Right?
Look, this is stupid. Let's go and talk to Rice again. Mickey played his best card. We lost.
How's Albert?
Well, he's putting on a brave face. But I know him. He's hating it.
I still say we go and talk to Rice again.
I thought I made it clear I like to do the finding.
How the bleeding hell did you get in here?
Misspent youth. Sorry I was so short at the flying club, but... well, I had to make sure you were who you said you were.
You've been checking us out.
Of course. I'm very careful. So I stay out of prison.
Well, you've already met Danny. This is Stacey Monroe.
Charmed.
And this is Ash Morgan.
Very great pleasure to meet you.
Yeah. Likewise.
So, what are we going to steal?
Hans Christian Andersen was at Copenhagen University in the late 1820s. He shared a room with a man called Peter Van Hue. Some say it was Van Hue who later encouraged Andersen to write. They stayed friends his whole life.
Oh, I used to love them stories.
Andersen had just finished working on a new book of stories a week before he died. He told his publishers about it, but the manuscript was never found. For 100 years, the publishing world thought it was lost.
But you found it.
It transpires that Van Hue wasn't the good friend he professed to be.
What, nicked off Hans Christian?
Precisely. The manuscript's been tracked down to Van Hue's great-grandson, an eccentric who lived in Winfield Hall just outside Isleworth. He died last week with no heirs, and the contents of his estate are to be auctioned off.
Well, it must be worth millions.
I have a client that doesn't want to risk being outbid at the auction.
So he's hired you to steal it for him?
Yeah. The auction house is clearing the estate the day after tomorrow, so we need to steal it tomorrow night.
How much security?
Lots. That's why I'm looking for help. And as much as I respect your reputation, Mickey, it was Mr. Morgan who was the real draw.
He thinks you're the nuts, Ash.
So what do you think?
I'm going to raise you 10.
You're bluffing. Oh, cool, yeah. Pair of tens.
Well, you're right, I was bluffing. You know, it's very cramped in here, Eric. Isn't there someplace else we could play?
This is the estate. 1,000 acres with woodland surrounded by a 14-foot electrical fence. It's only accessible by one security gate.
Or one way in, one way out.
Exactly. The main computer at the front security gate controls the separate alarm systems to each one of the 3 wings of the house.
Well, by hacking into the computer system, I should be able to get the security passwords to deactivate the alarms. Then I can disable them in turn while you go through the building.
You can do that?
Yeah, if I can get through the main gate.
Stacey, can you distract the guard?
I'm sure I can think of something.
Okay. Where will this manuscript actually be?
The manuscript's in the 3rd wing of the house, in a glass display case. The old boy was so terrified someone was going to steal his heirloom, he installed a mechanism where 3 levers have to be turned simultaneously. That way no one can take it on their own.
Okay, then Danny and I'll come with you.
Also, the perimeter fence is electrified.
Well, hang on. So we can knock this fence out, can we?
Yeah, but only once we're inside the house. The switch is under the basement in the 2nd wing.
So how do you 3 get in?
That's all under control.